Motogp is back. We're ready to go. What a start! They're almost touching. Full contact. What a move was that? He powers through to the lead. He's done it. Unbelievable. Looking hungry up just behind him.
52-point advantage he has over the pole man Pecco Bagnaia in Motogp 2021. This is the 16th chapter of the year. Dominator Doxy's heart rate has finally gone on the lights, and away we go. Good start from Miller, really good start. He's going to go past Pecco. Been bulked through the first. Bagnaia then is trying to break. So it was the dream start then that Pecco Bagnaia wanted so badly. It's not been the start that Fabio Quartararo needed. Into turn 8, he goes up into 3rd place. Quartararo is in 17th place out of the points. That's that place already. Marc Marquez on the podium place early. He's got up to 3rd on the Repsol Honda. This is how it went, wasn't it? Almost. The lights went out. Yeah, Miller made the start this time around that Bagnaia did 5 weeks ago. There is Fabio Quartararo, minus 14th place. He's now got fellow Frenchman Johan Zarco just up ahead of him as he rounds turn 16. The end of lap 1 then. It's the wanted. He would have dreamt of that when he went to sleep last night here, just a stone's throw away from this Misano circuit. He leads 3/10 clear into lap 1. Quartararo's through on Zarco. Mir is trying to get his gloves off here as well as he lunges up the inside of Nakagami. It was also a really good start for Marc, more of a fight against Fabio Quartararo. Every point priceless and precious in terms of this World Championship battle. It's gone A-OK. Yeah, those two have got a bit of history, haven't they, as well? Just a bit. Both former KTM men. Quartararo went through on Patrici, but went with the number 93 now. Heck of a call on front tyre choice for the two factory Ducati men. We're convinced that they're going to go for the mediums. They've gone Marc Marquez. Two factory Ducatis, 1 and 2. The two factory Mir's got a jump start. The double long lap penalty. Left him 18th on the grid. He's jumped the start. Double long lap penalty. Well, he knew he had a lot of work to do from 18th on the grid, unfortunately. Any of the championship protagonists, we can tell you that. It's Mir. And Petrucci. We might have a penalty coming his way though in Portimao to take, because for down out early on here at turn 2. Can he operate as the perfect wingman here? It's going to be tough work to keep Marc Marquez behind you for 24 and a bit laps here around this bazaar. And common sense in this position, he will not this weekend because he is well on course here for a big result. The Repsol Honda rider, he doesn't care, of course, the glory that's up for grabs here. Of course, Ducati right in contention potentially for a triple crown, constructor and team championship for grabs. You do wonder whether he's the perfect wingman at the moment, isn't he, Jack Miller? Could be a few beers on offer later on. These guys are 1.5 clear of Thomas Butler. He's about half a second behind the Spaniard on the lone Suzuki entry now. Miller's down, Miller's gone. Oh dear, Jack Miller has gone down to Miller, as it has done too often of late. Here you can see just tipping into turf. We've seen this so many times. That treacherous, tricky left-hander. You've got to be so confident you've got the temperature on the left-hand side of that tyre. By the way, doing a great job. 5th place for the Italian. Yeah, and it helps out, of course, Fabio Quartararo, because that's another place game for him. He's up to 11th place. Now then, we saw this, didn't we? Throughout the whole of the Motul and Aragon Grand Prix. It was Bagnaia. This is a different ball game altogether. There's the championship at stake here for Pecco Bagnaia. Marc Marquez nothing to Raro with Zarco just behind him. Bagnaia really needed Jack Miller to hang in there, didn't they, for much longer to try and keep Marc Marquez at bay. Overtaking the Ducati's never easy. Lost out, as Matt said, in Aragon. 7 shots fired. All of them were replied by Bagnaia, who was on board with the Repsol Honda rider now. Further back, Quartararo's got through on Leccuona. The Frenchman now into the top 10. Yeah, not a great lap this for Leccuona, as we said. He was impervious to pressure on that day. Everything came at him from Marc Marquez. He could not have done anything. It stays like this with Pecco Bagnaia on board out front. It rumbles on to Portugal, but there could be an awful lot of twist and turn to come. I mean, no need at this stage of the race, Steve, is there, for him to take any crazy risks? He's written so smart and intelligent all year long. You know, it does take the victory, and that's not a foregone conclusion. We're 20 laps to go, and a certain Marc Marquez rampaging all over your rear tyre. Well, doing an excellent job there in 7th place. He's about half a second behind Aleix Espargaro, who's having a really good ride. Tough weekend so far for Aleix, and it's going to be in that part of the circuit, Steve, where he's going to be at his weakest. The fast rights, still not the full strength back in that right arm and right shoulder, as Rins. Move is clean. The last thing he wants to do. Great pressure being exerted from behind him. Johan Zarco's just staying around to get through. Completely different tyre combinations for these two out front. That hard front, medium rear for Pecco Bagnaia, the medium front, soft rear ahead of Rins. Yeah, quick check, of course, on the doctor. Valentino Rossi's farewell to Italian fans. He's Carles. Just set his fastest lap of the race, actually. Rossi at 1:33.483, but at the moment not contending for the points. The Spanish rookie. It's been a wretched day then for Hervé Poncheral's Tech 3 team. All the promise of some excellent performance in the road to GP of 8th spot. Petrucci already down now on his 31st birthday after a tangle early on at turn 2. with Joan Mir, who had to be on with two, third and fourth, lapping this last night, where he said, being in the top six, first two rows here in Misano, absolutely crucial. Such a tight first sector, hard to overtake. You can get performance so far. He set this up in that tricky Q2 yesterday. Yeah, absolutely right. It would be a great effort, wouldn't he, manager? They felt like, had it been dry here this weekend, that pole was going to be really strong. They had a really good two-day test session, accurate assessment from Mr. Pooch, as always, because Thomas Spargo has had a really good race so far in the full dry conditions. Still interest from Marc Marquez. The gap remains the same almost every lap, the two pros through each sector. It would have felt like a long delay to Spargo, and more importantly, Fabio Quartararo is quicker than all of these guys up ahead of him as well. He can actually pick each counter. Yes, it was none other than that man there, Fabio Quartararo, who came so close to reeling in and beating Pecco through to ninth as Rins lunges up the inside of Luca Marini. So if he just keeps his own fast, consistent rhythm and waits until everybody else has a tyre drop off, and then slowly but surely pick his way. It's Bastianini in 11th who's lapping quick. Bastianini cut the damage in spectacular fashion at a 5th place is a great result for Quartararo from a clearly season worst 15th place. And the Italian rookie, he's got himself ahead of Alex Rins and Johann Zarco. Oh no! It's game over! Fabio on course for history. Immaterial of what happens now. It's all over, and I think they're just making sure of their maths down. He's blown it! Can you believe it? Hard front tyre, turn 15, Lazen going so well. He just made the break as well. Oh, Marc Marquez. He went early. He just started tipping in, and Odozzi collapses onto his knees and his elbows. They know that is it. They know as well that it's game over.
As they know, but the temperature, guys, has dropped. I've gone from comfortable at the start of the race with that breeze to I need my...
Lead off, and Fabio Quartararo, ladies and gentlemen, is your world champion. Repsol Honda are in line for their first 1-2 in goodness. To be crowned world champions for the first time since Jorge Lorenzo in 2015. They could even remarkably be sad. They've been through it. They were in 2021. And can you believe we're looking at a Repsol Honda 1-2 as well? Marc Marquez did put some early pressure on Pecco Stories as well. Marc Marquez, incredibly, has not had to make an overtake on the two Ducatis to get in this position. And that, of course, had monumental ramifications for the championship. It is game over. Pecco Bagnaia blows it through to victory here in Misano, in Rossi's backyard, in Ducati's backyard. This will taste sweet for Marc Marquez. An emotional final lap. Will it be celebrate glory? He wants to be the world champion from the podium. Bastianini wants another home podium. Incredible late drama here as well. Dejection for this man, but celebrations for Yamaha. Can Fabio Quartararo hold off Venea Bastianini? There's going to be screams. This man, of course, was tipped as the next big star years ago. Everybody was saying he was the new Van in 2019. What an inspired signing that proved to be. Fabio Quartararo's got it all on here to hang on to a podium. The number 23. He's going to peel to the inside. Here he comes. He sits up the new world champion, Fabio Quartararo. We're waiting for them. Pass Spargo in second. But where's this battle between Bastianini? Bastianini's got it. He's got it. Fantastic Fabio, quality Quartararo, and it's a farewell appearance in Italy. This fantastic quarter of a century career on home soil comes to an end. Congratulations though from Johan Champion on a day we'll never forget here in Misano. He has been through the mill, Quartararo, after the disappointment and dejection, and now he's got Alberto Pucci.
He's having a few hugs. I'm about to have him. Alberto.
GP is back. We're ready to go. What a start! They're almost touching. Full contact. What a move was that? He powers through to the lead. He's done it. Unbelievable. Looking hungry up just